How you guys doing? Welcome back to my channel. So today, as you guessed, we have the Griffin set build. It's a Grandmaster set build. You can say it's an end game, and yeah, let's just jump right to the build. Yeah, so as usual, we get started with the potion and the decoction. So in this build, we're gonna use 3 decoction and 1 potion. Okay. And before we go through the potion and the decoction, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like the video. And don't forget to check out my social media accounts. The links will be in the description down below. So, we're using 3 decoctions, which is Ikidana, Forktail, and the short decoction. Sometimes I use the Griffin decoction instead of the short. I use the Griffin, which is not bad. And when I go to combat, I use this potion, this bad boy, the Patrice filter. Invest in it because it gives you sign intensity, and which is quite important here. And here's the deal: Griffin set is something that I call it's more of a mage build. So we're using more of a science instead of a combat. And so sign intensity is the most important thing in this build. And to be honest, with all of my other builds and all my other gameplays, this one is my least favorite because I'm more of a combat, so, using the swords kind of player. Here you don't need to, and as you can see in this build, this is the only build that I'm not using maybe the best sword in the game, and I'm using the full set. We have the Griffin Steel Sword and the Griffin Silver Sword. Usually I'm not using uh, the weapons of usually I'm not using the weapons of the set. I'm using different weapons. You can see in my other builds, but in this build, it doesn't really matter. You should use them because they will actually give you more of a sign intensity, and that's what you need. You need sign intensity. So yeah, we have the decoctions, we have the potion that I use. Let's go to the skill tree. So, and as you can see already, 0 points on the combat row. I'm not using the combat at all in this build. Now, and with this build, when you're attacked by, a lot of mobs, a lot of monsters, you will deal with them quite easily. But on the other side, when you're fighting a boss battle, I think it will be harder to win the boss battle with this build than the others. Okay, that's the downside of it. But when you're attacked by a lot of mobs, a lot of monsters, you'll deal with them quite easily and faster. So we have the sign tree. Well, I focused mainly actually in the Igni sign. So we have the Meld Armor, we have the Fire Stream, the Igni Intensity, and the Pyromaniac. Of course, all of them full 5 out of 5 and 3 out of 5, which is this one. Later on, I would recommend to go to invest in the Queen sign, which is Exploding Shield, Queen Intensity, and Queen Discharge. And in the Earth sign, we have the Far-Reaching Art and the Art Intensity. Now you cannot use only signs. Well, actually you can, but you to make this build more efficient and strong, you need to combine it with some general and alchemy skills. In the general row, we use the adrenaline burst, focus, and Griffin school techniques. In the alchemy, we use euphoria with the mutagen, which I believe is the strongest of them. I actually haven't tried the others because euphoria is crazy strong. So we need to use the heightened tolerance, the acquired tolerance, synergy, and hunter instinct. These are the 4 skills that you need from the alchemy row for this build. And of course the mutagen, as you can see, just blue mutagen, the greater blue, with all of them. That's what you need. Okay. So that was the build, and I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you enjoy playing with it. And I will definitely see you on my next video. Don't forget, like and subscribe this video, and I will see you on my next video.